Yeah, just on 10 o'clock. Looks like Paul Worsting should be due on the boat shortly.
Yeah, as long as you turn left at the third bombie, we'll be sweet.
And that is what I wanted to see. Blue juice. I've travelled a long way and I've been very, very keen to get on board that boat and do some serious fishing. I sure do hope they got the kettle on.
There he comes.
Yo, Paul!
Morning, boys.
Morning.
Morning.
What time you call this?
Am I happy to see you?
So you found us all right?
Absolutely, mate. Your directions are sensational. And I'm coming aboard. Is the kettle on?
Kettle's on, all ready to go.
Good man.
Welcome to the Montebellos. Paul, you made it.
I did, mate. Great to see you.
Great to see you, Paul.
Pete, absolute pleasure. Well, this is Peter Norris from Tackle World Country Geraldton and my brand new best friend, Gary Mitchell, Blue Juice Charters. I have to say, when I come around the rocky headland, I saw this big ship. It was like a mirage, mate. It's pretty cool, eh?
I bet, coming all that way, what are we, 140 miles northwest off the Exmouth?
Yep.
And yeah, a lot of water to cover. 8-hour trip in this boat. You would have done it in a couple with the Evan route.
I did a little bit different. I got a 300 horsepower E-Tech, and I'll let you know how my day started. 5:30 a.m, Novotel Ningaloo Resort, Mac Gates, Tackle World Exmouth picked me up. We drove 500 kilometres to a place called Fortescue River. Never heard of it before. Let me just say, we didn't see a lot except wedge-tailed eagles and kangaroos. Then, my good mate Darren from Cobber Marine dropped off that beautiful beast, 300 horsepower E-Tech. It was a beautiful ride, mate, and I was very excited to see you. What do the Monties have to offer?
122 islands, loads and loads of reef and rocky outcrops all around us. We're going to get into some land-based fishing with this stiff wind blowing this morning. Let's see what we can get.
And the Monties should go off with a bang, Paul. We'll get some soft plastics in the water shortly.
More about the bang in a minute. This is going to be pretty cool. Pretty part of the world, isn't it, mate?
Beautiful. Bit
That
breezy.
looks very, very fishy to me.
Yes.
Oh, look at that over there, mate. Wow,
Fantastic.
that's us.
Yes.
The grass is always green on the other side of the fence, but that is us. So when you said hope the fishing goes off with a bang, I assume you were referring to this place's nasty history, mate.
Yeah, there were 3 nuclear tests here in 1952 to 56.
Yep.
One of them was on a decommissioned British warship.
Yep.
And yeah, there's still nuclear radiation in places here, so
So only 60 odd years ago, they actually blew up nuclear weapons here.
they did, yes. And you know, there's places where you're still not meant to spend more than an hour, but I think later in the trip we'll probably get to that spot.
So this isn't one of those places.
It's not one of the places.
Whew.
Have a look out here.
I didn't want to be glowing in the dark. The things we did in the past.
Look at this, Paul.
Oh, very exciting, isn't it?
Fantastic.
That first cast.
Looking forward to it.
Oh yeah. Anticipation. Oh, this looks like me. Nice little ledge. Oh, look how clear that water is.
Keep an eye out for those king waves.
Yeah, get into them, mate. Oh! Oh, I got hit right at the rocks.
Fantastic.
Nice fish. Oh, look at him sitting there. Look at the side. Can you see him?
No.
I'm going to get him this time. It's a big fish, mate. Whatever it is, it's big. I'm just going to bring this right in for him. It looks like a Venus tusk fish. Oh, you're off. Look how many fish are there. How many fish are on the end of that, mate? Here, I'll come and give you a hand. It's not easy on the stones.
We've got our own rock pool.
That is so cool. Let's put that down. Excuse my back, everyone. Oh, look at that little spangled emperor.
Beautiful.
And how many fish are with him?
Fair few.
Is that your first cast?
Yes, what a great spot.
Well, let's call him First Cast Norris because... Oh, that's a little spangled emperor. They are pretty fish. Come here, mate. And there are some big fish down there. He's a bit spiky, so I just don't want to get spiked. Here we go. Relax, 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 relax. There we go. Look at that little spangly.
Beautiful. Fantastic.
And the best thing, there's about 38 more there. Well, we'll get this guy off, mate. And I think the old plastic is going to do very well today. There's got to be
Fantastic.
There's got to be some big guys here. I'll throw him back. And away he goes. Well, you can't beat first cast.
Haha, the Montebellos, what a great spot.
I'm into it. This place is hot. Oh, he's got you on the stones. Hang on, mate, I'll come and give you a hand. But wait 1 second. You right?
I think so.
Ooh! The fish are actually sitting under this ledge, and this fish has taken Pete right back under it. You got him out. Oh, that's a good fish, mate. That's a much better spangly, I think. He's got your measure. Oh, what a beautiful fish. Oh, and there he goes! Spangled emperor this big. Yeah. I think that might be a good place for you to stand, mate. Go again. How good's this joint?
Fantastic.
Oh, I just saw a flash. Oh, there he is. Ah, it's a cod. Swing it around if you want, mate. Look at that. This is just wrong town, isn't it, mate?
It's 4 metres from the tip, and we're hooking them up.
Left, right, and
Centre.
centre. I don't even know what sort of cod it is. It's just a beautiful little cod. And look how he swallowed that plastic, and he actually took that out of the mouth of a beautiful spangled emperor. Mr. Cod, you're going back. Tell your mates down there, we love the Monties.
We love the Monties. Red hot.
Oh, something big on it. You got him? I actually saw him eat it, mate. That's a good fish. It's either a cod or a trout. Or another spangled emperor. Eat my lure, my friend. I'm in trouble. Oh, shivers. Ah! Swim, my friend, swim. He's got me in the rocks. He's out.
What are you on to, Paul?
And it's only, I say only, a nice spangly, but he took me for a run. It just shows the incredible power of these fish and also their ability to run from home, or to home I should say. He took it out wide, ran straight into the rocks, and that is good fishing in anyone's book. Gotta love it. Oops.
Fantastic. Spangled. Another nice one.
You look like you got your hands full again, mate.
Yeah.
Just swing it over this way. I'll do my best to help.
Thank you.
Now, could you imagine coming anywhere where you could catch this many fish off the stones this easily?
Fantastic spot.
That's a better fish. This is close to that size of that big one you lost. Relax, Max. Oh. He doesn't want me to hold
Fish
him.
wrangling.
Yeah, there we go. That's what I wanted to do. And these guys are just beautiful. You may remember the magnificent spangled emperor that I caught at Lord Howe Island. It was an absolute horse. We love them so much we just let them go. Plenty of other fish out there that taste better than these guys. But Pete, good fun to catch, aren't they?
Fantastic spot, mate.
Very, very pretty fish. And I could be wrong, but I think they like your squidgy wriggler.
They love them.
Don't they like it? Out that goes, and back this goes. See you, dude. Straight back out of that rock. I reckon you can catch him again, mate.
We'll
This guy's insane.
Thank you. Here we've got a squid in the water, just down here. Paul's rigging up a squid jig. See if we can get hold of him. Nice calamari for dinner. I'm just keeping him interested at the moment with a fluoro orange Shimano plastic just
He's
out
a big
there.
one.
Yeah. Do you want to come down here?
I might pop to, oh, look at the fish. Look at the size of that thing. Followed your plastic.
It was coming to
The
us.
squid's coming in on it. Everywhere I go, I always carry a Yo-Zuri squid jig with me. Great thing about having spotters on at this stage, I can actually see that squid moving through the water. He's coming in on it now. He's actually looking at the jig. He may even have it. Yes, he has. He's got it. And I actually saw that squid take my squid jig with my spotters, and that's just sensational. Now, am I going to get this up, Pete, or is a big fish? I reckon there's a massive groper down there.
There's something down there, Paul.
Is he going to come up and eat my squid before I get the chance to land him? Look at that beautiful calamari in the water. Very few things on the planet taste better than squid, and this is the reason. Every time you pack your bag to go away, now this could be trouble here. Nice. Every time you pack your bag to go away on a fishing trip, always put a Yozuru squid jig in. Only one, if you're not sure there's going to be squid there. But this time, I put one in, and look at the result. I cannot wait to wrap my lips around that beautiful bit of calamari. Aren't they incredible creatures? Oh!
I was waiting for it.
Yeah, that was good. I'd just like a special thanks to my cameraman who said, just hold that there for a second, Paul.
Yeah.
Love your work, Michael. Love your work. Look at me, there's two squid on my jig. One just ate the other one. Look at that, he's actually having a go, Pete. See that?
Fantastic.
The squid I've got is being, I'm going to actually try and get this one off, then catch the next one. There's two squid in the water there. Watch this for a quick change. Okay, this squid in my rock pool, away from my camera, and the next squid, there he is, I see him, and he's on my jig. And have you got it? Yes, you have. Oh, sorry, Petey. How good's that for the quick changeover? And
how's that?
This squid, don't get me. And is there another one there? Let's just have a look. That is insane.
Fantastic.
Very
Can't do
interesting
that
about
every
fishing.
day.
Look at that black ink. That is actually a delicacy. And a lot of recipes now actually use black ink, and you can buy it in a satchel. And I didn't even realise that till very recently. So if you do catch squid and you want to save that ink in some way, shape or form, I think it makes some beautiful pastas. But squid in general, amazing eating. That's the thing about fishing. We're not just here having a bit of fun, even though we are. We're also here to collect and gather. Hopefully we'll get a nice reef species that we can actually put on the barbie. But calamari, they're good eating too. This is turning out to be a fantastic rock fishing session at the Montebello Island Group. How cool is this? I've got some boys up on the rocks telling me the squid are chasing my jig, and I can see them there. One of them's on it right now. I'm just going to lift it up. I haven't got my spotters on, it's killing me. I'll just see if I can get him excited. He's under it still. I've got a lot of current here. It's pushing the jig away from the squid. So I'll just throw it back over the top of him. Straight back over the top there. Thanks, mate. The old spotters will make a difference. Ha-ha. Gotcha! How's that? I put the spotters on, and even though they're encrusted in salt, they still worked. And straight away, I saw where the squid was in the water, and I nailed him. Now that is just an absolute puppy, but one of the greatest fishing baits you could ever hope to use. And I'm going to keep this guy, and later, I might try and turn him into a red emperor or something special. Oh! I've actually got fish eating my squid jig. Look, he's behind, look at the boil behind it. That is wrong. Let's see if there's any serious oh, look at this. Look at the barbs on my squid jig. That is where I've had a big fish come up and eat my jig, and he's actually straightened every barb. Only one thing to do. Give it one more turn, see what happens. Our red hot bite has backed off a little, so I've decided to get one of the squid that I caught earlier and lower it to the depths just to see if I can't entice a very large fish. I'm very scared what I might hook could clean me up very quickly, but you've got to be in it to win it. And we'll see how I go. Gotcha! Oh, get away from those rocks! Oh, get away! Oh. All that for you. That is a Spanish flag, if I'm correct. And as my good friend Eric Atkinson, who is no longer with us, but we miss you, Eric. As Eric would say, when it comes to Spanish flag, that is a good sized big one. That's a big Spanish flag. Be kind to me and I'll be kind to you. You've got some mean teeth there, holy snapping. Looks a lot like a bass, as in a red bass, that sort of style of fish. Oh, Let me just say, he's got a nasty anal spike. Thanks, mate. Appreciate your ongoing concern for my welfare. Gotcha. You gotta turn them quick. Oh, you got no hope. Oh, look at that. Now that is a Venus tuskfish. It looks very much like a ball chin groper, except the ball chin groper actually has a ball chin. He has a big white spot there, which this guy doesn't have. Venus tuskfish or blue bone, incredible eating. And Pete, how cool is that, mate?
Yeah.
Well, you're also a very lucky fish. Oh, calm down, mate, because you're going back too. And if you've got a big brother down there, tell him I'd like to meet him. You are one pretty fish, mate. Oh, away you go. And the squid land on the rock, so I'm still in with a chance. Oh, gotcha. Oh, that feels better, mate. That feels, oh, a few head shakes. That feels a lot better. So we've sort of done it all today. We've fished with soft plastics, fished with hard bodies, fished with the old squid jigs, mate. You caught a beautiful little Venus tuskfish on the soft plastic. Unfortunately, my cameraman was running back to get a tape. We love you, Michael. And this has definitely got some weight to it. Oh, I don't know what it is, but there is weight, and weight in fishing is good. Can you see it, mate?
Oh, yeah, you just got some colour now.
What have we got? Oh, what have we got? Oh, it's a beautiful spangled emperor. Look at that for a fish. I'm actually going to swing him around because I don't know if I'm going to get him up on this ledge. Can you see that fish in the water there, Michael? Look at that. What a glorious fish. Now the next tough bit is going to be whether I can lift him on the rocks or not, mate. Do you want to go down to that ledge and see if you can grab him?
Yep.
I'll give you some loose line. Oh, how's the size of it? Oh, I have to say, mate.
Look at that.
I love your work. That is a big fish. Look at that. Montebello Islands, spangled emperor. Just a beautiful fish. Never ever tire of catching them. And when you see a school of these things in the water swimming together, they look just sensational. And Peter, how good is this joint?
Fantastic.
I think you might be going on the barbecue. It's your unlucky day. Now, you run several businesses apart from Tackle World. What is it that inspired you and your beautiful wife Wendy to buy a fishing tackle store?
Yeah, I used to shop at the store when I was a young guy, you know, 12, 13, 14, buying fishing gear and ammunition for the gun, and generally it's a store people who, you know, be able to go fishing, which is a fun pastime, so everyone's pretty happy, and it's a great industry to be in. You get to meet some wonderful people, like Mr. Wesley.
Apart from my good self.
And you get to go to the Montebellos.
That's exactly right. We try to have a lot of fun at Tackle World. If you get a chance, get in your local Tackle World store, you'll meet people like Peter, and even myself if I'm at home in Cranbourne. This beautiful fish, I got some bad news, mate. It's barbecue time. Pete, I think we go back to the blue juice for some shade.
Yep.
And a very beautiful feed of fish. Squid for entree, and these beautiful fish for dinner.
Fish for main course.